Am I back yet, y'all? I think I fixed it. Please let me know in the chat. Did I come back up again? Oh my goodness. Okay, back. It's gonna be a trying day, y'all. It's gonna be a trying day. Bear with me. The weather is not working in my favor. I noticed this morning when I got ready to turn on, because I won't lie to y'all, I watch YouTube on like 4 TVs. So I got TV in like 4 rooms plus downstairs, but I don't go downstairs. So I see, and this is probably one of the reasons I have connection problems. That's why I said, let me turn off some stuff. But the wind is howling outside. It's howling, like making this scary noise. It's bad. So I'm sorry. We'll try. We'll try and get it together here. I'm gonna go back to where I was, or where I think I was. I noticed when you guys started saying, "Vicky, where are you? Where are you?" So you guys can still see me now. Yeah, I had to refresh. If you're ever in live stream on YouTube and it goes out, hit refresh on your browser, then it'll give you an opportunity to reconnect or some craziness. But I found that out recently too. So let's hope we can stay on here. Oh my gosh, so much. I've logged off and logged back in. See one seen Vicky. Okay. Thank you for messaging me, Tanisha. Although I could tell, I could still see the chat. You guys couldn't see me, but I could still see the chat, and y'all were talking back and forth to each other, saying, "Where'd she go? Where'd she go?" I'm sorry, I don't know what's going on, but I'm sure. Like I said, when I got up this morning, I turned on the TV. I was up too early because I couldn't sleep. I turned on the TV and it was spinning. And I thought, oh no, it's going to be one of those days. I'm in Kentucky. Unfortunately, sometimes the weather can take out our power, our internet, everything. It's bad. Now, you guys are still there, right? Please, please, somebody type hashtag grow. Type hashtag grow if you haven't already, or just for the heck of it, just to let me know you're here. Looks like you're here. I can see 6 connections right now. So hopefully everybody will get back. We still got like 8 connections to go, but hopefully everybody will get back. Hi, hi, hi. If I miss saying hello to you, it's because we went out and came back in. My internet dropped because of the weather. It's sad but true. Okay, here we go. We're going to try one more time. Okay, we're down to Wilchie. Welcome into the chat. Sorry you've been in and out and in and out. It's like the hokey pokey. Anyway, yes, we're back. We're back. Morning, Nettie and JT. Welcome to the chat. Hi, y'all. Hello, Nettie. Nettie's short like me. We're going on a cruise, y'all. We're leaving on a cruise ship. That's my impersonation of Tina Turner right there. Morning, morning. Hashtag growth. Thank you so much, Rob. Kathy and Bryant, hi. Welcome to the chat. There's new people to the chat. We're so excited to see you. Hey, we are a Connect and Grow chat. So please, when you get a chance, if you are a creator, type hashtag grow so that we can connect with you, because that's what we do. We support each other. We are an awesome community that is growing rather quickly. I just got to tell you. Um, Cruising on the high seas, Rob says, Vicky, let chat about your list you got rolling early today. The chat about your list you got rolling early today. Okay, I got that. Yeah, we're going to chat about the group cruises. Is that what you're talking about? Kathy and Brian at stoplight, TCT here, driving to work but listening. Oh, Kathy and Brian, you are TCT? That is cool. Okay, thank you. Thank you for telling us that, because I did not know that. In fact, one of the things I'm working on is getting everybody's names because, well, there's so many names. The channels don't tell you everybody's name, and that's unfortunate and fortunate because we got colorful channel names. But it's hard to say hello to people sometimes when you typing out names like cruising on the high seas and travel. Really, Rob? I mess up your channel name so much. It's amazing we ever speak to each other. I have to just type Rob because I can't even remember all that. Bless your heart. So anyway, yes, let's talk about a couple things. First of all, we are support groups, so we're kind of helping people out. We have a mission to support each other, especially when we get close to milestones and just for help in general. Okay, so we have on our mission list right now. Um, TCT Travel Cake Trips, they're at 400. And Nettie and JT are at 440. So we're trying to get both of them to 500 now. Tanisha just hit 500. Go, girl. I didn't even know she was this close. Okay. Girl, why didn't you tell me that? But anyway, so she just hit 500. So we're celebrating. Yay, we're doing a happy dance. Yeah, because that is so cool. Girl, enjoy every milestone because YouTube is not easy. So enjoy every milestone. So we're helping them. And one of the things I want to say to both of y'all, TCT and Nettie, or Kathy and Brian and Nettie, you need to post your best vacation video. Okay, even if it's a short, it doesn't matter what it is, as long as it's vacations. Please only post vacations on my Facebook group because it's not a YouTube group, it's a vacation group. I can't say that enough. They have no clue what a live chat is, and that is the truth. But anyway, the link is in here somewhere. It pops up every 15 minutes. Go to my Facebook if you haven't already joined. It's called I Love Foodie Vacations. And you just post a video there. Right now it's open. Anybody can post anything. So I'm the admin, the moderator, the person who owns it. Yes. It started out, for a little history here, it was once called I Love Vacations. Before I became a YouTuber officially, because before I was just storing videos here on my channel. I got many videos that I posted before I even became a creator. So I Love Vacations is the place you want to go. Excuse me. I Love Foodie Vacations is the place you want to post your vacation video. This will help you. Now, I'm going to tell you honestly, a lot of them may not subscribe, and it may only help you with watch time hours, but they will look at it because they love vacations. And if they're enticed by your thumbnail or whatever shows up when you post it, they will go in and look at it. I look at the insights all the time just to see what they're doing. They're engaging with our vacation videos because YouTube is just more interesting than Facebook. Let's just say what it is. Say what it is, okay? And I'm a little biased, but whatever. I changed over to YouTube and did not go back. The only reason I go to Facebook is because of my groups. It's the only reason. Okay. I'm getting some messages. I hope it's not y'all are leaving. Please, please stay. This internet today. Oh my goodness. Okay. So yeah, so Tanisha's doing her little dance. Yay, 500. Congratulations, Tanisha. Christine said. Tanisha said, just a girl on her porch. Thanks. And then everybody is doing hashtag grow. Thank you so much. There's the Facebook link. Okay. So be sure and go there. If you're trying to get to a milestone, and I'm going to tell you something funny that I've noticed on Facebook. If you post a short, okay, from Facebook in a group, then people are more likely to subscribe to you. And that is a weird thing, but it's been happening to me. And I think it's because Facebook people do not have, usually they don't watch videos as long as we do, okay? Because they're not used to that. They watch reels, they watch Instagram stuff, they watch TikTok, but they're not really YouTube watchers like we are, So if you have a really good short, that would be a great thing to post on that Facebook group, okay? Do not post anything. I'm going to tease Eddie when he comes in here because Eddie posted and he posted something so funny. And one of my most of the people in that group are personal friends of mine. Okay, and a lot of them are from Kentucky, and a lot of them do not cruise. So when you post something from YouTube that makes no sense to them at all, they will send me a message saying, "Vicky, somebody's spamming you." I'm gonna have to tell Eddie what happened because I didn't get a chance to tell him the whole story about when he posted the schedule of the live chats, and I got a message about it. It was hilarious. I was like, oh my God. And that happened like at 11 o'clock last night. But anyway, Pitts Life, welcome to the chat. Camille, I see you out there, girl. All those chats and everything. Pitts Life is also on our mission list because she needs watch time hours. And you know, that Pitt, I'm going to tell you, Camille, just go on and post a video about vacations, the longest one you got. or short, it doesn't matter. They'll watch it and they'll go to your channel. So, post on the Facebook and they will watch. And everybody else, if you can, go to Pitt's Live today and play one of her videos so she can get some watch time hours. I totally understand this. I'm going through that myself right now. I have 600 and something subscriptions, but my watch time hours just recently started going up. I didn't really think about the fact that going live was going to bring me watch time. Duh. Anyway, so yeah, that just started going up. Hopefully one day I will be an official creator. Anyway, Rob said, Vicky, you could also just call me Cos. Oh, cruising on the high seas. I'm going to call you Rob, then my long channel name. Cos. Okay, that's hilarious. Christine said, hey, Pitts. And Rob said, he. You're silly. I can't wait to meet Rob. He is funny. Are you still in the airport? Nettie said, that's right. I'm almost forgot. A post on Facebook. Yeah, girl, I saw your video, but I know I posted a comment. I saw your video, Skagway. I gotta go to Alaska. We haven't done that yet. We end up traveling because we're cold. That's why we haven't been to Alaska yet. We keep talking about it, but post on Facebook. I was running around this morning after taking JT to the train to go to work. Oh, that's right. You're in Chicago. Hey, train means something else in Chicago than it does here. Okay, looking for spray starch so I can finish ironing. 3 stores, no luck. Wow, that's deep. Thank you for typing #grow, Camille. People go to her channel. Even if you like me, you got 4 different TVs. Play one of her videos on your TV, okay? Just do it so she can get some watch time hours. And Walking with Goldie, welcome to the chat. Hi. She said, hi there, lovely people. Goldie, I've been seeing you all morning. I was hoping you would come so I could say, I've been seeing you all morning. Hi, girl. Anyway, all of y'all, I've been seeing you all morning. So we've been doing a good job of chatting today, haven't we? Camille says, okay, thank you so much. Yes. If anybody else needs watch time hours, I got 4 TVs, y'all. No, actually, I have 6 TVs, y'all. That's bad. We got 2 downstairs and 4 up here. Downstairs is our finished basement, and my husband's got one of them humongous TVs. I'm like, it's too real. When you have a TV that large downstairs, it's just too big, too real. It's why he kicks in his sleep and runs from people. It's because he's watching them dramas. If you have a husband or a wife who sits in the basement and watches dramas on giant screens, they have really vivid night terror. I'm just saying. Because it's like real. Your brain can't tell what's real and what's not real when it's watching television, unfortunately. Life with Tanisha RN. Thanks for the reminder to post to Facebook. It's extremely rare someone allows you, hey, what is that? Allows you to post your stuff on their page. What is that? It's refreshing to have this invite. Thanks. What is that? I noticed that too. I mean, Facebook's snobby. I'm sorry. That's just the way it is, y'all. I mean, true, we hardly ever have other people on our channels either, but it's not as easy, to share stuff that way. on YouTube. But yeah, why? I don't get it. I don't know. Maybe I bet you don't get it either. Okay. Nettie says, Camille subscribed and will start watching later. Thank you, Nettie. See, supportive. They're so freaking supportive. They're just beautiful people. Everybody in this chat. Savage Batman. Morning, Vicky. Batman. My husband loves that the mini Batman. What's he called? Lego Batman. He loves that. He doesn't watch stuff like that normally, but he loves Lego Batman. It is funny though. I did watch some of it. It's pretty funny. Uh, Rob says, flying home today from Texas. Are you in Galveston? I suspect. Tanisha, we are looking at Alaska for 2027. Good. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, everybody. Yeah, because we went out and went back in. The internet dropped us. Don't tell them what happened, y'all. It's just hilarious. But yeah. Thank you. Hey, Rob, he said. Rob says, Batman, it's all your fault that we don't have top chatter on GTL. There's some history in this story, but I'm not going to go totally in it. But they were competing on Go Live Together for Top Chat, and they got carried away with the one letter chats. And the next thing you know, Jeremy said, it's done. It's hard to read when you got one letter chats, y'all. But yeah, he cut everybody off. So yeah, so Rob is blaming him. I don't know, y'all. I've seen some stuff, so I don't know if any one person is to blame. He said, thanks a lot, Batman. But Tanisha, I sure can use the watch hours. Okay. We'll put Tanisha on watch time too. Tanisha in watch time. Watch a Tanisha video. Did you put your video? Oh, that's right. You told me this weekend. Okay. Well, we'll keep talking about it. I'll be here for a few days. Guys, I am leaving on a jet plane. Look, I got 7 days till I leave for my cruise. It's getting to the point where I need to start thinking about the fact that I'm leaving because I haven't, dude. I mean, I haven't even thought about packing. Okay. And Tanisha says, I can sure use the watch hours. I'm happy to run others' playlists too. We do that. That's the thing we do. We run playlists, okay? And if you don't know how to do that, there's an easy way to go to somebody's play mix. Just go to their channel name, click on it, and it'll say play mix. Hit play mix. It'll play everything on their channel, okay? No matter what it is. So yeah, do that. Do that, please. Okay. We should take turns. I'll play yours, you play mine. That's how that works. Okay. He. Yeah. Rob, you're bad. It is not his fault. In fact, I think Batman came into the game a little later than y'all did. So who started the one letter thing anyway? I just want to know. Nettie, I hate the heat and the cold, but I hate the heat more. Really? You hate heat? But you're in Chicago, so I guess you do hate heat because it is cold. I'm sorry, it is cold in Chicago. This upcoming cruise will be a cooler location, but November will be Mexico. Hopefully not too hot. November is a great month to cruise. It's after the hurricane season, usually. Okay, sometimes there's one, but it's after the hurricane season, and the temperatures tend to be a little bit cooler, so it's not as hot, and I love that. And it's also my birthday month. So I usually try to go somewhere on my birthday, but Icon killed my budget for a while. I may not be able to go again until after this cruise until November or after November. I don't know what's going to happen. Okay, Nettie said 85-inch TV in JT basement. What is that about? I mean, do you just want a movie theater in the basement? Well, actually, we have a split level. He watches those ID channel murder shows. Him and my husband would get along great. I'm just telling you. He watches some of the stuff that, yeah, shaking my head too, girl, because I can't even stay down there. Look, I'm down there, I'm running through trying to do laundry, and I see stuff. It's just like, oh no, that would give you nightmares. Savage says, it's not my fault, Rob. See that, Rob? It's you got poor Savage Batman trying to plead his case here. Scott said, actually, it's your fault, Rob, not Savage Batman. Shots fired. Shots fired. Okay, Scott. And Scott's been there a long time. Savage Batman, thanks for backing me up. Well, thanks for backing me up, Scott. uh, Rob, yes, it is. Scott, got you, Batman. Bill, I am so glad you're here because I'm going to talk about you, dude. Warm, Strong Adventures, welcome to the chat. I watched your replay last night. Bill is having an intervention about how many cruises he takes. Dude, oh. I wrote down some stuff about you. First thing I want to say before I start talking about you is Bill has got a live stream tonight at 6 o'clock. It's going to be a live stream training about live stream. And Bill, I'm supposed to be somewhere else, so I'll be lurking. I'm supposed to be at this fundraiser called the Pickleball and Purses or something to that effect, where they're trying to raise money for a few things. So I'm supposed to be at that, but I will be lurking and I will be watching. I don't know how much pickleball I'm going to be playing. But anyway, so live stream, Bill, Warm Strong Adventures, 6 o'clock. If you don't know how to live stream, you better go there and find out some stuff because he's good at it. Him and Scott, man, they had me cracking up. Okay, now we're going to talk about the other stuff, Bill. Bill said, and I just love this. He said that he was showing his shipmate. You guys know what shipmate? It shows all your stuff that you're going to be taking. And dude was just scrolling down shipmate, and I was just like, what, dude? He said it's so bad that in his hotel room, he forgets when he's talking to people and he calls it his stateroom. I mean, he has got so many indications of addiction. He says, and I do this too, Bill. I ain't going to talk about you too bad. He said when he's on vacation, he's not in next cruise. He's on Oceanside looking for cruise deals before he gets off his cruise. I said, no, that's bad, but I do it too, dude. I'm on the balcony doing it. That is my thing. I get on the balcony and I start getting so into the balcony. The next thing you know, I'm looking for another cruise. What's wrong with us, dude? So if there is some kind of support group for us, please tell me, Bill. I don't have any free offers because unfortunately I get mad when I gamble. I can't gamble enough to get points. If I'm not winning, I'm mad. That's all there is to it. So anyway, but Bill, watch that replay, y'all, with him and Scott. It was on the cruise talk last night. And they were talking about Bill needs a cruise intervention. And what was funny is everybody watching was saying, no, Bill, keep taking trips. No, Bill, keep taking trips. We're bad. We're the wrong group to get you to stop taking cruises. Anyway, you look at it. So, but I love you, Bill. So keep taking cruises, but please slow down. Okay, they're arguing about the chatter in here. Rob, y'all is a traitor. Scott knows it's not my fault. I'm sorry. I believe Scott. Rob says, I need WH badly as I'm very low on them. I need WH. Okay, explain that. Eddie, another person I'm going to talk about. Yo. Eddie, I already told people about the Facebook incident. I told everybody that they could post vacation videos on my vacation group. Eddie, last night at 11 o'clock, I'm going to talk about you. I get a message from one of my friends and she goes, Vicky, somebody's spamming your vacation group. Go to the vacation group. And Eddie had posted the live chat schedule. And I don't know if you know this because we're all YouTubers, but if you just look at the live chat schedule and you don't know what a live chat is, it looks like spam. And I sent her back a message. I said, no, I know that spammer. Don't worry, no worries. But to them, because they're not YouTubers, okay, this is the whole point. This is the point I keep trying to make. This was a vacation group called I Love Vacations that I've had since who knows when, beginning of time. The people in that group are my personal friends. So most of them don't even cruise. A lot of them camp. A lot of them, they go to all inclusives. They go across the world, but they vacation. They know nothing about YouTube, and they're clueless. And this is funny. I let everybody know to post their videos on the vacation group, and I should have said at least 4 times, okay, because we're seniors. Should have said 4 times just vacation videos, because several people posted stuff that weren't vacation videos and they thought it was spam. So I sent Eddie a message. I said, Eddie, you typed in live chats and they thought they didn't know what to think. They're like, what is he talking about? It was funny. So that's my bad. I should have expressed more. Just vacation stuff. Nothing else. No match game, which they would love, by the way. But hopefully they will connect to y'all enough that they'll know about the trivia, the match game. Because at first when they look at it, they're going to be, why is this in here? That's what they're going to say. So just post vacation videos, shorts, photos, whatever you've got that looks like a vacation, you can post that. Don't post any other kind of stuff. They will just message me and say something's going on your on your group. I do have a foodie vacations page that you can post stuff on. That's not related to vacations, but it's related to YouTube. You got to look up the page Foodie Vacations and then post there. But the I Love Foodie Vacations is not a YouTube. It's not a YouTube group. It's a vacation group. So anyway, but you guys can post vacations there and people will love it. They will look at it. I look at the insights. They're engaging. So that's the funny thing. There's a few on there now. They're looking at those. So you guys are getting watch time hours. And I love that. Okay. I do. So everybody fussing at each other. Bill. Savage Batman. It always depends because I know sometimes there's hurricanes in November after the hurricane season. It happens, and some of the worst hurricanes that have ever happened have happened in November. So, what is that about? Bill saying good morning, Bill. Bill, you're so funny. Anyway, Savage Batman. I'm not from Florida. I live in the New York. He lives in the New York. Yeah. He is the Gotham guy. He made me official Gotham mayor. Don't you know that? Batman, I do have pictures from when I went to Boston last August. Please post them. In fact, I want to see that. I love Boston. I've been there a few times. We talked about Boston in here before, as a matter of fact. Thank you, Batman. Yeah, any vacation photos, pictures, whatever, just post them, okay? Get them to know you. That's how that goes. Bill said, LOL. I'm glad you have a good sense of humor, Bill. I pick on you, but it's out of love. Nettie, ooh, I have to watch that. Yes. Central or Eastern time. Bill, give us some information about your live stream. I think it's Eastern time because I don't notice. It's bad. I never notice what they say. I just assume it's Eastern time, but I think it's Eastern time. Savage Batman, Nettie, I'm on the East Coast. Okay. Scott, addicted to cruising. He is addicted. You are addicted. We are addicted. Bill says, hello. Hi, my name is Bill. This is an intervention, Bill. I've never had an intervention, but I'm probably do one, okay, for food. And you guys, I was editing my current video, and even I noticed how much I ate. I was thinking to myself, girl, is this embarrassing? I need an intervention too. I guess I do. I'll do that live stream with y'all next time. I need an intervention for food, cruise food specifically. Anyway, we go from food place to food place to food place. And I did not realize that until I started editing this icon video. There's so many food places. I was eating continuously. Tanisha, I don't know if you had that problem, but there was just so much to eat. You know, they had free churros, y'all. Free churros. I was having a good old time. Uh, anyway, Nettie. Oh, she says, cool to Batman. Nettie said the casinos want you to spend too much money to get great perks. My idea of a lot of money spent is not theirs. Well, I believe that if you are a gambler, that is the perfect win-win situation because you're going to gamble anyway. Okay, might as well get something for it. But me, like you, I have no patience, y'all. I try my best to go in there with a positive attitude. And it's like, okay, I'm only going to spend $20, but don't let me win something. And then it's over. I have won a lot of money in casinos before, which is unfortunate because the more you win, the more addicted you become. Okay. I have found that Las Vegas is not my friend. I go in there, I win $200, maybe craps or something, and then the next thing I know, I'm in the casino the whole freaking day. So, and they're giving you drinks too. I'm in there the whole day, so it's not even good. I admire that Bill seems to have in his mind anyway a perfect setup. I don't know because I don't know the numbers, Bill. Like yes. But I'm thinking that you do because it seems to be working for you. If you can gamble enough that it doesn't hurt you and it actually gives you free cruises, that is the perfect combinations. You guys, I'm going to have to go on and do the group list because Rob is going to get on me if I don't. Rob, look, I volunteered for this group cruise list, and now people are like, why don't you have my group cruise on your list? Anyway, September the 20th to the 28th, Cena's Travels corrected me yesterday. So we now know that that is the 20th to the 28th. Carnival Vista out of Port Canaveral, Florida. November 22nd to the 29th is Ryan PK Adventures Travels on the World America. I will probably be on that cruise, y'all. Jorge has not said no yet. So MSC Miami, the Gobble and Go Thanksgiving cruise. And I'm really surprised because usually he puts up a fight when I mention the cruises early. So, hey, that's a good sign. November 9th, Jeremy and Cheryl's Cruising is Fun, a non-group, meaning anybody can book it. MSC Seascape, Galveston, Texas. Okay, October 25th to November 1st, Cruising on the High Seas. Rob, the Booze Cruise 3.0 on the grandeur of the seas. And what are you wanting to tell me, dude? Because, okay, grandeur of the seas out of Tampa, Florida. Okay, the Booze Cruise 3.0. Now, I would tell you this, Rob. I actually would love to do that, but that's going to be too many cruises. I gotta figure out which one is which November cruise we're going to go on if we go on a November cruise this year. And that's how that goes. But that does sound like a good cruise. And Tampa's not that far a drive. Well, it's not close, but it's not that bad. I might consider anything I can drive to at this point. It's crazy. Okay, November 29th, the HH4C Helping Hands for Cruising, Rock and Roll Tribute Cruise, NCL Encore Miami, Florida. And that one is really popular. They say they're going to have Journey and a few other rock, legends on there. So that's pretty crazy. 2026, April 11th, the Ocean to Ocean ABC Cruise, Carnival Horizon out of Miami, Florida. June 1st, Eddie Lugo's anniversary. I said birthday last time, but anniversary cruise. His 20th anniversary, the one he's getting for his sweet wife, Alice. Look, Every time you tell this story, Eddie, I get a little teary because I just wish my husband would say, "Okay, I'm going to take you on an anniversary cruise." So maybe this will be the cruise. I'm the couple that he keeps talking about because he loves short cruises, Eddie. I don't care. As long as I'm on there, I get some vlogs. I'm excited. But he loves short cruises. He prefers 4 or 5 cruises, 4 or 5 days, about 4 to 6, I think. He doesn't like 7 day cruises, but that's what usually happens. He likes to spend time in Miami. He likes to spend time in Orlando. So he does the before trip, after trip thing. I'm just excited that we're going on a cruise. I don't care how many days it is. Like it could be 15, 16 days. I'll be happy. But anyway, Eddie's non group cruise, anybody can book it on the MSC Seaside, Miami, Florida, June 1st through June 5th. Eddie, October 31st, Eddie Lugo's Booze Cruise 4.0. October 31st, Halloween, NCL Viva out of Galveston, Texas. Okay, Eddie's got a few things going on and next year. Cool. And we've got a couple of cruises on 2027, but I got to tell you something. I don't know whose cruise, I don't know who told me about this 2027 cruise, Lovey's Fat Life Ultimate Gimmick Cruise. Lovey, who is Lovey? Luvy. I went to somebody's channel thinking that was them. They never replied. I commented. I commented on one of their videos. They never replied. Carnival Horizon in Miami, Florida. And I just heard about the Carnival Cruise Addicts Valentine's Day cruise, February 14th of 2027 on the Carnival Celebration. I may go on that cruise. I'm already looking it up, y'all. It's a non-group cruise, and I have never been on the Celebration, and I've been saying I'm going to go on a Carnival cruise one day. That may be the one, y'all, because I've seen nothing but great vlogs about the Celebration. Has anybody been on the Celebration in here? Probably everybody, except for Scott. I heard Scott say he hadn't been on the Celebration. Well, Scott, I know you're planning to be on that cruise. We will probably both be on that cruise. I just read Bill's message again. Hi, my name is Bill. Oh, Kathy and uh, Kathy and Brian says, "LOL, made it safe to work, yay!" But almost missed my exits listening. Be careful out there. No worries. I'm a safe driver. Thank you, dear. I'm glad you got to work safe. Glad you got there. You, Victoria. It is, Eddie. It's I did let you know. I heard you say something. Okay. I I gotta tell you, I got ADD, y'all. When I listen, sometimes I'm doing this. I'm listening to this and listening to this. I heard Eddie say he was posting. I did not hear what he was posting. I thought you said you were posting a video for the vacation. But anyway, he said, because I did let you know, you did, but I wasn't listening. So I said, that was my bad. That I was putting the list there and you said, okay. Okay. I like I said, my bad. It was definitely my bad because I did not hear you say list. I heard you say video. I thought you said video. I guess I was hoping you said video. Duh. Anyway, welcome, walking with Goldie. Welcome to the chat. Well, I've already welcomed you, but I'm so excited to see you, Goldie. I've seen her all day. I've been wanting to talk to her. Eddie Lugo won't like reading this. I don't like churros. You don't like churros, Goldie? I love churros. Unfortunately, I haven't met a churro I didn't like. Even the ooey gooey ones. I just love them things. I don't know what's wrong with me. Daddy and JT, don't get me wrong. I play the slots and roulette in Vegas. When you're in Vegas, you have to gamble. It's like ringing in your ears. You have to do it. NCL will give you a percentage off. 20% is the most I've gotten. 20% is not bad. I'll have a look at Carnival. They are offering a free inside room. Oh, okay. Hey, A free cruise is a free cruise, girl. Any way you look at it. Walking with Goldie, Eddie says, "What is that? What is that?" Eating churros. Actually, churros. Exactly. I actually hate eating churros. Way too oily. Hey, you have not had a good churro. That's the problem. I don't know. But you're right. They are oily. They're dipped in oil. I mean, they're fried in oil. So yeah, they're usually pretty oily. But I had a churro in Isla Mujeres. The lady side, the street vendor. Yeah, I had to walk back and get some more. Not only because I ate them, but also my husband ate them. And nobody gave him permission. Nobody told him he could have my churro. So I had to walk back. I told him, okay, now you did it. Now we got to walk back to this lady and get some more churros. But yeah, anyway. So Life with Tanisha RN. Lovey's Fat Life. So that explains. Okay, I think I went to that channel. Maybe she just thought I was a crazy person. Who knows? But I went to the channel to try and find out some information about the cruise, but and who she was, because somebody, I can't even remember who gave me the information I have. I think it may have been Will. I'm gonna blame Will. I don't think Will is here, but he's probably lurking saying, "Vicky, don't blame me." Anyway, so there you go. Oh, Kathy and Bryant are saying, "Have a great day, everyone." Thank you for coming, TCT. Lurking in the car. Have a great day at work. Tanisha says, "Haven't been on a celebration, been on Jubilee, and we'll go on Mardi Gras." So, see, you might be coming on this one too. It's not till 2027. Some people have already booked it, according to Scott. I think, I think Scott has got it booked to pay on it and stuff. Like, I think that's the best way to do it, but that's not usually the way we do it because, like I said, if I ask my husband for a cruise before we take a cruise, he's going to say, "Well, let's get past this cruise before you ask me for another cruise," because he's. I told y'all, I promised him an all inclusive, and we've been going on cruises ever since. It's just bad. I'm just bad. Eddie, you're right. I'm just. Anyway, so Nightbot is reminding y'all to hit the like button and share the stream. Thank you. You missed it, Eddie. We had an internet connection disaster for a minute there. I mean, right now it's not storming, but it might as well be. The wind is blowing really hard here. It's blown stuff off my deck. I'm gonna have to go out in my yard and look for things. Part of the front of my house is blown off in the top. I don't know what that is. The soffit. My husband says he'll fix it when he gets back home. It's just been bad. You would think a tornado hit this area. It was just bad. So the internet going in and out doesn't really surprise me. But somehow, Eddie, you would have been so proud, Ed. I Eduardo. I I refreshed it and then it came back up and then I reconnected and we came back in. I was like, I was thinking, Bill, you need to have that in your training. What to do if you get disconnected, because that was interesting. YouTube, just gotta love it. Anyway, walking with Goldie. Well, churros is a Mexican sweet candy like fried flour with cinnamon and a ton of sugar. It is. I don't eat them because of my diabetes. I wish I could say that, Eddie. I wish I could say I don't eat them because of my diabetes. But when I see a free churro on a cruise, oh, I could not stay away from that place. It was bad. Anyway, yeah. So I was telling Eddie, if you want to get rid of sugar cravings, if you're the type of person who thinks about carbs and sugar all day, it's because you have an imbalance in your body, in your gut. your microbiome. And I haven't talked about this on my Foodie Foods Life channel yet. I need to spend some time there. People are subscribing to the channel, and I have not been there for months, so I feel bad. But I'm going to talk about that one of these days on that channel, because a lot of people who are diabetic, especially, have this problem that they crave sugar and they have an imbalance in their gut. And there's a powder called acacia powder. It's actually a natural fiber. If you take it, not only, and this is the interesting thing, not only will you stop craving stuff because it'll fix your microbiome, but also you'll lose weight. After about 7 days, and I don't mean like massive weight, I mean you will lose like a couple of pounds or 3 pounds or something like that. One of my friends started doing it and she has lost 8 pounds. I said to her, girl, look, all this time you didn't know that your stomach was causing your problems, because she was having gut problems, but she didn't realize and stuff. So you never know. So I always tell people, if you're going to take acacia powder, ACACIA, only take a teaspoon the first time because it is a natural fiber and it's not like Metamucil or anything like that. It's not going to instantly do stuff, but your body will, when it starts reacting with your stomach, the first thing it's going to do is cause you to have like a little bit of indigestion that first time you take it, because your microbiome is going to be like, I'm good, I'm bad, I'm good. It's going to be fighting with it. So 1 teaspoon, you normally take a tablespoon, but 1 teaspoon the first time you take it to see how it reacts with your gut. Okay. That was Dr. Vicky. I play a doctor on YouTube. No, this is my hobby. This is a thing I do because my whole family is diabetic. So we constantly are looking for sugar-free recipes that are healthy, ways to keep from thinking about sugar because we're all foodies. Anyway, so that's how that goes. But I do love sweets, but lately, since I fixed my gut, at home I rarely eat sweets of any kind. And I make stuff for my husband constantly, but I rarely eat sweets. So that acacia powder, it has really worked for me. So I really, really think if you have a problem and it's related to sugar, that you need to start doing that. Start adding a little bit of acacia to your oatmeal or your smoothie, or what do I add mine to my yogurt. What is the other thing I added to? I even added to I eat Cheerios. I love Cheerios. So I eat Cheerios and I add it to my Cheerios in the morning. It's really fine powder, so it doesn't really do anything like, like Metamucil. If you add that to your food, it's ugly. So Camille says, I'm here just working in the background. Goldie says you should try out traditional sweets. Eddie said, ugh. Eddie says, I ordered that this AM. Be here tomorrow, Victoria. What? You must have Amazon Prime. Anyway, high cortisol also. Oh, well, dude, I got another thing for that. Well, we'll get into it one day. Nettie and JT, what about chips? I need to go to rehab. I don't do sweets, but the salt and crunch is like listening to some funky music. I know, right? To get rid of my chip craving, I started eating, of all things, which is weird, sourdough toast, which also helps it's a probiotic. It also helps your belly, but it is a carb, so you can't get too crazy with it. Okay, but I do that. I toast traditional sourdough. It helps your microbiome. It gives you that crunch and the salt, because all breads are high in salt, by the way, but it's healthier than eating the chips. And girl, I understand. I love me some chips. Eddie, oh crap. What, Eddie? Oh crap. Oh crap. That's funny. You guys are funny as usual. I was going to ask you some stuff, but we ain't even got time, y'all. We don't have any time. Anyway, so please remember to post those videos, y'all. There it is. Said it, Nightbot pulled it up. Find us on Facebook. Feel free to post your best vacation videos and pictures. I should have put and pictures there because, yeah, they're looking for stuff to look at. I mean, I don't know why they're on Facebook instead of YouTube. I mean, Facebook does have a lot of vacation stuff, but it's usually fake vacation stuff. It's like some kind of AI, or y'all know what I'm talking about. I get so mad when I see an AI video because here we are, out there making the real stuff. And they're posting these beautiful scenic, panorama views of everything in AI, and it looks real until you really look at it. I mean, if you really look at it and you notice that the dog wagging his tail is not a real dog. He's not moving other than his tail. Stuff like that. But I don't know. Are you guys still here? Okay, just making sure, our internet connection is bad. But yes, be sure. Look, everybody went to post a video on the Facebook. Nettie says, I posted my video. Yay, see? About Skagway on Facebook. Pictures too. Funny story I have on Facebook, but never posted a thing. You've never posted? You've never posted. Girl, I've never posted a thing. This is hard. LOL. Yeah. You say Facebook is hard and you're on YouTube. Girl, I think YouTube is hard, but I love YouTube. I'm addicted. Okay, I'm addicted. I watch YouTube all the time, but I think she said no, felt weird. I think that YouTube is harder than Facebook because you gotta worry about certain stuff. You gotta make sure you know the copyright information situation. Like you can do copywritten music on a short, but you can't do copywritten music on a long. I mean, it's just a whole bunch of stuff that I think it's harder. And when you're on Facebook and you addicted to YouTube, Scott, you're funny, and I believe you're addicted to YouTube. I really do. But when you go to post something on YouTube, you got to know information. When you post on Facebook, it really doesn't care until it notices. Then, if it notices you're posting something that's copywritten information, it will let you know. I did have that happen to me one day, but it's not as picky as YouTube is. So I think that's harder. Don't worry, Nettie. We'll let you get used to Facebook on my page. Then you can practice on your own page too. You need to make a page or a group. It doesn't matter. Groups are a little more transactional, you get to kind of talk back and forth with people like you do on on YouTube. But a page, you're just posting to a page. It's not as transactional. People are only talking in the comments. So there you go. If you need any help with Facebook, let me know. I'm not there very often, but I am there enough to know what's going on. I've been on Facebook since it started. Yeah, I don't know how long ago that was. Nettie, on the last video, we were in a bar and I could hear the song. I put other music under it and then had no issues. Yes, sometimes you can talk over a video and it's not recognizable, or you can play music, or the noise in the background can also smother a copywritten music. But sometimes, like when you're on Royal, they play that music so loud. I mean, this last video I'm working on, guys, I have reloaded that video 3 times already. And each time I have tried to get rid of the copywritten music. And even though it's really low, it still hears it. It's Danger Zone. Danger Zone. I don't even know that song. But I've been trying to get rid of it. So it must be 11 o'clock because Nightbot just said, please like and share and connect. A lot of stuff in that message, didn't I? Nettie says, I am that person who is the loner. Believe it or not, JT is the social, but doesn't do social media. Social people tend to not do social media. What is that about? I guess I get enough from just talking to people. If I told y'all that I was a introvert, you would not believe that, would you? But I am a social person, so don't even believe I'm an introvert. My husband It's easy to tell. If you see him in the videos, he doesn't communicate. He's very quiet. But when y'all get to know him, you're going to say the same thing everybody says in a group on a cruise when they meet my husband. He's bad. He's worse than Scott. He is so bad. He he loves to do the quest and all that stuff where people, he likes to be the captain of the quest, and he's an introvert. What is that about? He just loves leading stuff. That's his thing. And whenever we're on there and he knows some people, he pulls everybody into the quest. Fair warning. Anyway. And Nettie says, I am an introvert. I will talk once I know you, but other than that, you don't know I am in the room. The same with him. Until you know him, he's not going to say much. But once you know him, he's going to say a lot. And some of it is going to be like, dude. He likes to pick on people just like Rob. But he is an introvert. So, well, I guess I should get off of here, y'all. I got to go see Dad. Poor Dad. Dad had a rough day yesterday. And part of it was my fault because I chewed some people out, y'all. His glucose was up to 400. I was like, okay, I need to see somebody. I was that Karen. I need to see somebody right now. And so, when a person shows up and starts saying stuff like that, people come out of nowhere. And sure enough, they were listening to me. They changed him over to glipizide. They had taken him off of his regular meds for his diabetes and was giving him insulin whenever his sugar spiked. And then they were feeding him crazy stuff. One day they fed him a hamburger and some rice and beans. Really? There is no way that that's part of a diabetic plan. I was just, I was beside myself. Goldie says, we all need to feel like a boss somewhere sometime. You got to stick up for your people, okay? Because you got to watch people in facilities. I know this because I worked in a facility once, and you got to watch people. That's all there is to it. And people will take your people, your family for granted, your friends for granted. So we're trying to keep an eye on him, and I'm leaving in a few days, and I've got people assigned to go in there and raise hell. So there you go. What the hell? Let them know he has a family and you do not play. They know, girl. They already know my name.